It's 2026. If you aren't leveraging AI to optimize your revenue, you're essentially choosing to work harder for less. I've consolidated an entire office operation into just 7 high-performance AI tools. We're skipping the theory. Please subscribe to support the channel. It helps me bring you more high-value systems. Let's jump in. If you want to completely double your productivity, you need to see Whisper Flow. Let's jump straight into a demo. It is the perfect tool to replace regular human typing. Let's schedule a call for Tuesday. Actually, make it Wednesday to review the new website. Look at that. It completely fixed the mistake on the fly. This is a very good tool that will make your workflow incredibly productive. See that? It literally fixed my mistake while I was talking. But the real game changer? It's not just for notes. WhisperFlow works everywhere. You can use it to fly through emails, hit up Slack, or even talk your prompts straight into Google Gemini. It's a total productivity beast that keeps everything 100% human with instant copy-paste magic. Now, let's get into the deep research. This is Perplexity, and honestly, it's a total game changer for my workflow. Instead of wasting hours on Google, I just talk to it like a person. I'm asking for the best solo AI business models for 2026, and just look how fast it moves. It's not just a block of text, it's actually breaking things down into categories like micro SaaS and content creation. It even built me a full table with startup costs and income potential. This is high-level business planning in literally seconds. But here's why this is highly productive. The sources. See those links? Everything is verified. I'm not just getting random AI guesses, I'm getting facts. I can even click on common pitfalls to see exactly what mistakes to avoid with a faceless YouTube channel. It's basically teaching me while it researches for me. The best part? It makes deep research feel incredibly easy. Next up is Granola. Look, the big reason people love this is because it's invisible. No awkward bots joining your Zoom calls. It transcribes your computer's audio directly so you stay 100% present in the room. You just jot down a few quick keywords while you talk. The second you're done, Granola transforms your chicken scratch into structured professional notes and action items. This is how you run a massive operation with zero overhead. Don't confuse these two. Granola and WhisperFlow aren't the same. Think of Granola as your meeting assistant and WhisperFlow as your writing replacement. First, use Granola to capture your meetings privately. No bots, just perfect notes. Then use WhisperFlow to instantly dictate your follow-up emails based on those notes. You're getting an hour of work done in minutes without touching a keyboard. Next tool is 21st.dev. If you've ever built something with AI and thought, why does this still look kind of basic? The problem isn't the code, it's the design decisions. Most of the time, we ask AI to design an interface from scratch, and it does its best, but the result usually feels generic. 21st.dev flips that approach. Instead of starting from nothing, you start from real, well-designed UI components. You can browse modern layouts, nav bars, landing sections, interactive elements, the kind you'd expect from a serious startup. Here's the smart part. You're not copying raw code line by line. You're copying the thinking behind the design in the form of a prompt. That prompt tells your AI things like layout structure, spacing, visual hierarchy, and style. So when the AI generates your UI, it's not guessing anymore. For example, instead of just saying, make a dashboard, you start with a layout that already works. That's why everything looks cleaner and more balanced. It doesn't replace front-end skills, it just saves you from a lot of trial and error. You move faster without the product feeling rushed. Next AI tool is Nano Banana Pro. You can actually use Nano Banana in 2 places, inside Google Gemini and also inside Flow. I'll show you both, side by side. First, let's start with Google Gemini. I'm using the realistic portrait prompt here. Nothing fancy, just a clean, detailed description. This is what most people try first. Now, the result is already very good. The image looks realistic, sharp, and detailed. But notice one thing, there's a visible watermark. Now let me show you the same prompt inside Flow using Nano Banana Pro. I'm pasting the exact same prompt, no changes at all. Same input, different environment. And look at this, the image quality is just as strong, sometimes even cleaner. Skin texture, lighting, facial details, everything stays realistic. I changed the t-shirt color and added a cap. Here's the result, it's easy. Super helpful. For content creation, thumbnails, or client work, this makes a big difference. So here's the simple takeaway. Gemini is great for quick testing. Flow is better when you actually want to use the image. That's why my workflow is simple. Test ideas in Gemini, generate final visuals in Flow with Nano Banana Pro. Same prompt, cleaner output. If you want watermark-free images in Gemini, you'll need the premium plan, and honestly, it's worth it. Next is Claude. If you need deep thinking, structured writing, or serious planning, this is where Claude really stands out. Unlike basic chat tools, it's built for long-form reasoning and clean structure. Let me show you. I'm using a simple but powerful prompt. Create a step-by-step plan for building a solo AI business in 2026, including tools, execution steps, and realistic income potential. Now watch how it responds. Claude doesn't just give short answers, it builds structured plans. Look at this. Clear sections, logical breakdown, actionable steps. It's not just throwing ideas at you, it's organizing them. This is what makes it productive. Instead of brainstorming for hours, you get a structured roadmap in minutes. And the biggest advantage? Context. You can give Claude long instructions, detailed documents, even full PDFs, and it actually understands the bigger picture. That's powerful. When I need quick answers, I use faster tools, but when I need depth, clarity, and structured thinking, Claude is my go-to tool. Next is VO3. Just go to Flow, sign in, and you'll get some free credits to try it out. This is the paid version. I used a cinematic news report prompt, and this is important. This video includes real dialogue and sound, not just visuals. Cinematic, ultra-realistic news broadcast in a flooded foreign city street. A female reporter in a navy blue raincoat stands in murky floodwaters with a microphone. She looks at the camera and says, "The situation here is critical. The water levels continue to rise at an alarming rate." Behind her, a massive photorealistic anaconda suddenly breaches the water with a violent splash. She turns mid-sentence, eyes wide in terror, screaming as the giant snake towers over her. High-fidelity audio with splashing water and clear dialogue. No rain falling in the scene. Let's see the result.
The situation here is critical. The water levels continue to rise at an alarming rate.
This is why VO3 is powerful. It doesn't just generate video, it creates story, motion, and audio together. Perfect for short films, storytelling clips, and viral style content. So those are the 7 AI tools I'm using right now. Each one solves a different problem, from productivity to research, design, and content. If I had to pick tools that work for almost everyone, Google Gemini and ChatGPT are the easiest places to start. They're simple, powerful, and keep improving fast. I'll be sharing more tools, real workflows, and how I actually use them. Subscribe if this helped. Bye.